So, welcome everyone. This is the video premiere for SolAce's new song, Attitude. I'm gonna start off with you, SolAce. And so I noticed this is like a huge stylistic departure from your last single, If We Had Love.
That's right. Well, look, the truth of the matter is that If We Had Love was a artistic novelty, so to speak. I mean, it was a great inspired piece. What you're going to hear here in Attitude is more the musical direction that I think the project will more take moving forward. And it also came about through, amazing collaboration with KF Jacques, with Iliad. And so it's from this project, I want people to know that you won't hear like a bunch of crazy different styles. But, it is, as you said, more of a departure from If We Had Love. But once kind of this train is on this track, you're going to see that musically moving forward, the style will be more like Attitude than it will be If We Had Love moving forward.
Nice. So what was the inspiration for this song? Was like the songwriting process for this different than If We Had Love?
With Attitude, it came about through collaboration. My guys, Iliad, KF Jacques, trying to get me back on the songwriting bandwagon. We would have this Google Drive. We would just share different tracks and called listening tracks. And Iliad has tons of them. And I would just during my day, during my nights, when I want to try to think about producing, I would just listen to each track. Usually just groove to them as I work or something. But this one. So what happened, this one just stuck with me, and he just made, it was like, what was it, like a minute and a half or something like that, a sample track, and I was like, I can write to this. I can make a song to this bad boy. So I took it, put it into my software, chopped it up, and started writing.
And so I have to ask, it seems like the subject that you're writing about has a little bit of attitude, right? Is this coming from personal experience? Was there a young lady in the past that maybe gave you a little bit of attitude at the club, or what's going on here?
Look, this song comes from every guy's experience, as far as I'm concerned. It's like every guy thinks, he's got what it takes. He sees this lady, he thinks, oh, she's beautiful, amazing, I'm going to talk to her, and she just like shoots him down. So this song is a little bit of more of a comical thing for me as well too, but also, I think it's something that we can all relate to.
Yeah. Okay, so Iliad, do you want to tell folks a little bit about your background? I know that you're also a musician.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, I would love to. So Iliad here, and beat maker, producer, occasional songwriter if I need to, help somebody on a hook or things like that. But I definitely got started at a young age, inspired by my brother, SolAce, of course, who was really, really inspired by purist hip hop. So that's how I got started, which was, sampling records and really understanding the organic nature of how you can put songs together. Did pretty well in the Chicago beat making scene, won a few competitions, worked with some artists, worked with the younger brother of Chance the Rapper, Taylor Bennett, and Vic Spencer, and then some of the other Save Money crew folks that you might have heard of. But then, of course, worked with KF as well, doing some Buy Pony stuff when we were producing some music and also continuing around on the beat scene. So
Yeah, that was really cool. Yeah, when I heard the beat, I was like, oh, this sounds like a solid Chicago trap beat, you know. So it was really cool to hear SolAce on it. And like SolAce, you were singing, but it almost sounded like you were spitting bars a little bit, you know, because you were doing some of that extra, like fast, you know, the words.
You know,
so that was cool.
No, thank you. No, I definitely, you know, it was one of those moments where I said, as an artist, you can't just always stay in your comfort zone. And, you know, there's a transitional part. I think what you're talking about, it's a reprise where you transition from the verse to the chorus. And I decided, I'm going to push myself. I'm going to push myself. And I was trying, in that part of the song, trying to impress the lady by all the things that I could buy her, naming all the name brands, dropping them, you know. And so I went, you know, tried to do a little bit of my Twista style, singing, but rapping as well. So I tried to push myself. Hopefully it came out pretty well.
Oh, it definitely did. So Cleo, so for like those who don't know, she is a local Chicago artist. She's amazing. So do you want to tell the folks a little bit about your background?
Well, I think my cousin reached out to me because I did actually used to model, so I'm just kind of reliving those days with this. I am actually, yes, I am an artist. I went back into painting a few years back, got my degree in interior design and thought that would be like best career path for me, but didn't find my passion in that. So right now I have quite a few shows coming up, trying to get back out there after the whole COVID thing. So yeah, I actually have a show next week, the 9th annual arts competition for Bridgeport Arts Center that they have every year. So they have like a little catalog with all the work to the different artists, and so I'm kind of excited to just kind of see all of these different artists as well. So, yeah.
So I haven't seen the video, just like everyone else who's watching, but I do want to know, what was your experience like acting in the video?
We didn't do, I just had like a picture.
Oh,
Right.
Yeah.
So that's the whole funny thing, Lauren. That's the mystery of this whole video. So let me break that down for everyone who's listening and watching. Is that so we were all set to record Attitude. We were getting the venue together. You know, KF Jacques, Vibe Pony Records, found a very nice venue through the connects there. You know, we were getting the cast together, and you know, just during this COVID, you know, taking everything under consideration and really trying to do what was best by CDC regulations and making everyone's comfort level really. To be honest, we had to scrap the video. We had to scrap the video shoot. So everyone's probably like, well, why are we here then? That's what makes us very unique. So first of all, Cleo, still the leading lady. She's on the cover of the project. I'm gonna put that image up right now. But what ended up happening was, because we couldn't shoot the video, actually reached out through other network connections, and you would not believe it, what I'm about to say. This is a really amazing CGI animator from Pakistan, top animation studio, and he came through in the clutch and was just like, look, I got you. You know, send me the song, send me the lyrics. I'm gonna make a music video for you the way you wanted it, with your leading lady, and we're gonna make this happen. So the whole surprise of the night is that Cleo is in it, but I'm in it. But it's the cartoon versions of ourselves. So it's a cartoon version of Attitude that you're about to see from Alicia Baz, a top animation studio. So
I think SolAce, you have an artist page. Like, where can people find you, whether it's like on Facebook or like otherwise?
All right, yeah, so you can definitely find me on Facebook. Everything now is pretty much under SolAce the Artist. My website is solacetheartist.com. It's really, really extensive with news and blogs, videos, audio, a store. Everything is there. And then the fan page as well on also, and you can find me also on Instagram and TikTok, and I'm trying to be everywhere that I can be. But Facebook and Instagram and TikTok are probably my 3 favorite locations, apart from my own website. But yeah, look me up, SolAce the Artist, is where basically is my tag on every social media network right now.
Awesome. Ilya, do you have like an artist page going on right now? Do you want to shout out anything?
Hip hop is so important to Black culture, and actually, I think even recognized at the national level at the Smithsonian Institute is the MPC of my favorite producer, which is Jay Dilla. And so that art is something I want to get back into. You know, the basics of the elements of hip hop for me would be DJing and producing.
Yes, I love to hear it. Ooh, I can't wait. So we're all gonna keep an ear out, keep an eye out for your future endeavors. That sounds amazing. And Cleo, where can we find you?
You can find me at equipoiseart.com. I'm also on Instagram and Facebook. Not quite into the TikTok world yet.
Don't do it. No,
I'm gonna do it. Everybody's on TikTok right now, so yeah, that's where you can find me.
So it's been an honor and a pleasure as always to see all of you and to work with you in this capacity. And so I will return it back to you, SolAce.
Thank you so much as always, Lauren, for being my favorite hostess with the mostest. So everyone, just want to thank you guys so much, Cleo, Iliad, and I just want to turn things over now for the world premiere of Attitude by me, SolAce, as produced by Iliad and co-produced by KF Jacques and myself. So without any further ado, here we go.
Go.
It was Saturday, chillin' at the party. Keep it to myself, talking to nobody. When the doors opened and I saw you there, caramel skin with the dark brown hair. I was so amazed, you were unexpected. It was like creation, that perfected all the flaws of every other girl in the room. Your beautiful eyes had a butter consumed. It was so electric, your body made me hectic like a leaf in a tornado that was blowing through a flame. I brother felt the magic, not as trickery and tragic. I could be your happy ending if I only knew your name. Whether you on Louis Vuitton, Prada, or Balenciaga, Gucci, Ferragamo, Fendi, Saint Laurent, or Klein, Giorgio, your Armani, Kenzo, Givenchy, Berluti, Valentino, I could probably size it, think make you mine. Why you roll your eyes and walk away from me with attitude? You would think I did something so wrong to get you in that mood. Hold your arms and pull your face up like I told you did that, dude. And that hella rude. Why you got an attitude? Why you roll your eyes and walk away from me with attitude? You would think I did something so wrong to get you in that mood. Hold your arms and pull your face up like I told you did that, dude. And that hella rude. Why you got an attitude? Now I'm there trying to keep calm. Walk behind you, gently took your arm. Said, boo, look, I'm a gentleman. Not trying to run game, please just understand.
She said, all you brothers are the same. Ask me what's my sign and what's my name. Saying all you wanna do all nice, just dance. But all you really want is diamond in my pants, right?
It was so electric that your body made me hectic like a leaf in a tornado that was blowing through a flame. I brother felt the magic, not as trickery and tragic. I could be your happy ending if I only knew your name. Whether you on Louis Vuitton, Prada, or Balenciaga, Gucci, Ferragamo, Fendi, Saint Laurent, or Klein, Giorgio, your Armani, Kenzo, Givenchy, Berluti, Valentino, I could probably size it, think make you mine. Why you roll your eyes and walk up